deja vu. Everything is up to you. If you do want me, you know where to search. We've got the magic back.
And my deja vu, everything is up to you. If you don't like it, you know where to search. Whoa, hold on a second. What? Is it recording? Oh, it's recording. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I thought the microphone was off. So what you want to do at this point in the game is go outside to the car. If you remember correctly, if you look at the map, there was a note about Mrs. Sternwood being locked in the trunk. If you read it again, if you read it now, you don't get to see that note about Mrs. Sternwood being locked in the trunk. So it's kind of difficult for you to realize that you need to go to the trunk of the car in order to find Mrs. Sternwood. But now that we have the key that opens the trunk, we can, in fact, open the trunk and find Mrs. Sternwood. Mrs. Sternwood being the 400-pound woman who is in the snapshot. She looks uncomfortable, so let's take off her gag. Can we take off her ropes? Can we talk to her? Oh, she's unconscious. So what you want to do now is you want to use the medicine that you have. You want to use it on the capsules, and then use it on Mrs. Sternwood. The medicine you want to use is sodium pentathol, the medicine that makes you tell the truth. She gives you her address, so now we can go to her house. Now the game is starting to come to an end because you've figured out everything that's going on. Quite clearly, Martha Vickers, the secretary, she has formed some sort of plot against you, and whoa, it's the mugger. Punch him again. That got rid of him, and as I was trying to say, Martha Vickers, the secretary, she doesn't like Joey Siegel, and she doesn't like Mrs. Sternwood because she's having an affair with Mr. Sternwood, so this is an evil plot of hers to kill Joey Siegel and kidnap Mrs. Sternwood while framing Ace for the entire thing. Now, we don't have 75 cents, but we have a $20 bill. Awesome! We get to avoid pain. So this is the Sternwood house. We can use the knocker. And here's a butler, yes. He doesn't want to talk to you, so what you have to do is punch the butler. And then you break into the house. I want to go upstairs where we have 2 rooms. Ooh, very nice. Nice graphics. You'll notice the reflection of the door disappears whenever you open the door. You know the reflection of the door that's on the highly polished floor? Fancy. And here's Mr. Sternwood. What you want to do is steal something from him. Let's take envelope number 3. What's in envelope number 3? Envelope number 3 has letter number 2. Alright, it's a letter from Joey Siegel, one that conveniently shows that Sternwood had a reason to have Joey Siegel killed. Can I open his briefcase? Oh, there's nothing inside the briefcase. And here's Miss Vickers. We want to open the table in her room. Take the pen, we can take the memo, and we can take the glasses. Something I like to do here is to use a handgun on the mirror, and notice that it does not wake her up. Yes, that's right, she does not wake up. She is a very heavy sleeper. So now go outside. That's all you can do here in the Sternwood house. You can open the door here and go to the kitchen if you really want. There's nothing in there that you can do, so it's rather pointless. You can look at the stuff there if you want to, but it doesn't affect the plot of the game. Is there anything in the mailbox? Envelope 2 in the mailbox. Let's open envelope 2 and then go through all this evidence that I've collected here in the house. Wait a minute. Ah, I know what to do here. Let's use our pencil. Where's the pencil? Do we have a pencil? Yes, we do. Here's the pencil. Let's use the pencil on the notepad. And this reveals a timetable describing what Martha Vickers and Mr. Sternwood did. Their entire evil plot to kill Joey Siegel, kidnap Mrs. Sternwood, and frame Ace Harding for it. And they gave Ace Harding a bunch of drugs so he wouldn't remember anything. A very diabolical plan.